Hello dear students, welcome to the fifth part of chapter 14 statistics. Students, till now in this chapter what we have covered the introduction of this chapter, the topic mean, and also we have studied about the methods to find the mean. Okay, we have studied about the direct method and the shortcut method, or you can say assumed mean method. Okay, so these two methods of finding mean we have studied, and the third method, the method that is step deviation method, is now removed from your syllabus. Okay, so in the topic mean only two methods are there, which is there in your syllabus, that is direct method and assumed mean method, and both the methods we have studied. After that, students, we have covered the topic median. Okay, we have studied what is the formula to find the median of frequency distribution type of question. Okay, and also in the last part we have solved some questions based upon the topic median. Okay, today students will start the topic mode. Okay, today we are going to start the topic mode. What is mode, students? Mode, we know that in class 9 also we have studied mode. Okay, in class 9 what we used to find, how we used to find the mode, simply in the given observations. Okay, we used to see that which number is repeated. Okay, which observation is repeated. Okay, so the maximum time any observation comes, so we used to say that that is the mode of the given data. Okay, means here the word is maximum frequency. Okay, so whatever the data, whatever the observations are given, if a number is repeated so many times, then that number will be the mode of that data. Okay, I am giving you one example of mode. Okay, in our daily life, okay, we use the sentences like that the average age of the students of this class is 16 years. Okay, the average age of the students of this class is 16 years. Students, here the sense of average is taken will be like the mode. Okay, because we are saying there are so many students, okay, whose age is 16 years. That is why we are saying that the average age of the students of this class is 16 years. Okay, so this is how we define mode, that the maximum frequency. Okay, remember students, in class 9 what kind of questions we used to study? That the questions like find mode. Okay, and some observations given like 2, 5, 3, 2, 7, 9, 2, 1, 7, 2. Okay, now students, we can observe from here that 2 is repeating so many times. Okay, so simply by observing the observations, we used to say here the mode is what? Here the mode is 2. Okay, so this type of questions we studied in the previous classes, but in this class 10, what will we study about mode? We will see the questions related to frequency distribution. Okay, so students, here you can note it down that mode is what? Mode is, the sense of mode is maximum frequency. Okay, the sense of mode is maximum frequency. Okay, and after that you can write one example question that we used to study in class 9. Okay, just note it down, and then we will see the question related to frequency distribution. Means in class 10, okay, how we can find the mode. Okay, for that firstly we will study the formula. Okay, and after understanding the formula, we will see the question, okay, which is based upon mode, of frequency distribution. Okay, just note it down. Now students, firstly we'll see the formula of mode, the formula of finding mode. Okay, so students, the formula for mode, we say that mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2, okay, into H. Students, this is the formula of mode. How we used to find the mode in frequency distribution type of question. Now, what are the denotations? Okay, see, L is there. So L is what? Where we'll write where L is what? L is lower limit. L is lower limit of modal class. Okay, firstly students, we will decide that which one is our modal class, like we have done in the frequency, we have done in the topic median. Okay, so firstly we decide our modal class, then we will write L. L is what? L is the lower limit of modal class. Okay, and then we'll see that what is F1. So students, F1 is what? F1 is frequency of modal class, frequency of modal class. Okay, and then we'll see that what is F0. F0 is what, students? See, 0 is what? 0 is the previous number of 1. Okay, just before the 1, what number is there? 0. Okay, means just before the 1 we are getting 0. So here this frequency of the class preceding the modal class. Okay, students, see, F1 is there, okay, and just before the 1, 0 is there. So if it is the frequency of modal class, then it will be the frequency of the class preceding the modal class. Okay, we will understand the formula. Okay, we will understand the formula easily with the help of the question. Firstly, you just write down the formula. Okay, one more denotation is there, that is F2. F2 is what? F2 is frequency of the class, okay, just after the modal class. Okay, means like here, this is the frequency of modal class. 0 is just before the 1, so it is the frequency of the class preceding the modal class. So here 2 means what? 2 means the next data. Okay, so the next frequency of modal class. So here we can write frequency of the class just after the modal class. And also students, there is H. H is what? As we have studied that H is class size. So here also it is class size. Okay. Now students, just note down this formula and we will see one example based upon this. Okay, just note down it firstly. Now I am going to write one question here, okay, and then we will see that how we can find the mean by this formula. Okay, So the question we can write that find the mode. Question is find the mode of following data. Okay, and data is given class interval and frequency. Okay, so it is 0 to 20, it is 6, 20 to 40, it is 8, 40 to 60, it is 12, 60 to 80, it is 10, and 80 to 100, it is 6. Okay students, so this data, this frequency distribution is given. Okay, now we have to solve this question. We have to find the mode of this question. Okay, how we can find the mode of this question? See students, firstly in the solution part, okay, we can observe that 12 is the maximum frequency. Okay, here you can see 6, 8, 12, 10 and 6. Okay, so 12 is the maximum frequency. So firstly we make a table. Okay, and in that table we used to write only class interval and frequency. Okay, no other column will be there. So here we will write class interval 0 to 20. Okay, and the frequency for this is 6. Then 20 to 40, the frequency for this is 8. Then 40 to 60, okay, 40 to 60, the frequency for this is 12. And 60 to 80, 60 to 80, the frequency for this is 10. And then 80 to 100, the frequency for this is 6. Okay students, so I have told you that firstly you will observe that which one is your modal class. Okay, after deciding the modal class, we can write the formula and all the values of the denotions. Okay, so here you can see the maximum frequency is 12. Okay, so students, if the maximum frequency is 12, okay, so like we have done in the median type of question, okay, this will be in median what we used to decide. Firstly we used to decide that which one is our median class. Here in the type of question of mode, okay, firstly we used to decide which one is our modal class. Okay, so this class, students, this class is our modal class because it is having its frequency maximum. Okay, so 40 to 60 is our modal class. Now the formula of mode I have told you that mode is equal to, okay, the formula of mode I have told you that mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay, so by observing this modal class, we have to find all these denotions. We have to find the values of all these denotions. Okay, so students, firstly we will write the value of L. L is how much distance? If it is the modal class, then L is our lower limit of modal class. So 40. Okay, 40 is the value of lower limit. And then what is F1? F1 I have told you that F1 is the frequency. See students, in other type of books like in NCERT or in any type of book, okay, except addition. Okay, see this denotion, the frequency of modal class, we use to define F1. Just before the frequency, we used to denote it F0, and just after the frequency, we use to denote F2. Okay, this is the easiest method to remember which one you denote F0, which one F1 and which one F2. Okay, simply you just remember 0, 1, 2. Okay, the frequency of model class should be denoted by F1. The frequency of class preceding the model class, it should be denoted by F0, and the frequency of just after the class of model class, it should be like F2. Okay students, so see the value of F1 you can see 12, the value of F0 you can see the class preceding the model class 8. Okay, the value of F2 you can see that it is 10. Okay, and now what is the value of H? You can see the gap of the classes. Okay, the gap of the classes is 20. So it will be the class size H is equal to 20. Okay. Now students, we have to put all the values in this formula. So mode will be, mode is equal to L is what? L is 40 plus F1. F1 is what? It is 12 minus F0. It is 8 upon 2F1. So F1 is 12. Means 2F1 will be what? 2F1 will be 2 into 12. So students, here you can see that 2F1, okay, F1 is 12, so 2F1 will be 2 into 12 minus F0, F0 is what? 8, and minus F2, F2 is what? 10, okay, and after this, we will write the value of H, H is what? 20, okay, so we have to find, we have to calculate this one, okay, so here it is 40 plus 12 minus 8, it will be 4. 2 into 12, 24. 24 minus 8, 16. 16 minus 10, okay, that is 6. And here it is 20. So students, this will be 3 times, okay, and this will be 10 times. So it will be 40 upon 3. So 40 plus 40 upon 3. Okay, how many times it will, how much will get the result? 40 plus 40 by 3. See, if we do the 40 by 3, then we will get 40 plus, okay, 3 was the 3, and here 3 times 0.33. Okay, so 13.33. So here you will get your answer, that is 53.33. Okay students, so the answer of mode is 53.33, and the procedure of finding mode, okay, this is the formula which is very important, you have to remember it. Okay, after remembering the formula, okay, you will make the table. The first step is to find mode is what? To decide the model class. After deciding the model class, you can decide that which one is your F0, which one is F1, which one is F2. Okay, and by applying that formula, you will get your result. Okay, students. So now you can pause the video and note it down. So students, here we are with one more question, and the question is find the mean and mode of following data. Okay, means this time we have to find mean as well as mode also. Okay, so how will we find students? So in the solution part, firstly we have to make the table for that. Okay, we have to make a table, okay, which will be beneficial for finding mean as well as the mode. Okay, so here students, you can see this table. Okay, firstly we will write the class interval. Okay, here the class interval. Students, remember when we were finding the mean, okay, so what kind of table we made? Firstly we used to write the class intervals, then we used to write the class mark, okay, the class mark, that is xi, and then we used to make a column for frequency and in the last we used to make a column for FIX. Okay, so this type of table we used to make for finding mean. Okay, and to find the mode only class interval and FI column is enough. Okay, so here is a combined table which is useful to find the mean as well as the mode. So the class interval is 0 to 10. Okay, students, what will be the class mark? Class mark I have told you that the mid value of this class interval means 0 to 10. So the mid value of 0 to 10 is what? The mid value of 0 to 10 is 5. Or you can apply a formula also, that lower limit plus upper limit upon 2. Okay. Fi for this is what? Fi is 6. Okay, means frequency of this class interval is 6. Then it is 10 to 20. For 10 to 20, the mid value is what? 15. And then 20 to 30, the mid value of this is what? 12. And then 30 to 40, the mid value of this is what? 22. Okay, the mid value of this will be, here the mid value of 20 and 30, it will be 25. Okay, frequency is 12, but the mid value will be 25. The frequency of this class is 5. Okay, the mid value of 30 to 40 is 35. Okay, and the frequency is 22. And also for 40 to 50, the mid value is what? The mid value is 45, and the frequency is 15. Okay, students. Now we will find FIXL. Okay, by multiplying Fi into XL. So it is 5 6 is 30, 15 5 is 75. 25 into 12, so it will be 12 5 is 60, 12 to the 24, and it will be 300. Okay, and then 35 into 22, so 22 5 is 110, it will be 0, carry will be 11. Okay, 22 3 is 66 and 11, it will be 77. Okay, so it's 770. 15 into 45, it will be 15 5 is 75. Okay, and 15 4 is 60, so 60 and 7, that is 675. Okay, students, and also for finding mode, you can see the maximum frequency is there. Maximum frequency is 12. Okay, so if the maximum frequency is 12, means this class, okay, this class is your modal class, because in this question only we have to find mode also. So here we have decided that which one is, 22 is the maximum number. 22 is the maximum number. So here you can see that this class will be your modal class. Okay, so modal class is 30 to 50, because 22 is the maximum frequency. Okay, students, so we have done, we have prepared a table to find the mean, and also we have decided that which one is our modal class, 30 to 40. Okay, and the frequency is 22 is our modal class. Now students, to find the mean, we have to add this. Okay, just add it. It is 5 5 10, carry 1. Okay, then 3 1 4 4 7 11, 11 7 18, and 18 7 25. So the carry will be 2. Okay, 2 3 5, 5 7 12, 12 6 18. Okay, so here the sum is 1850, means sigma FIXL is 1850, and the sum of frequency sigma Fi, it will be 6 5 11, 11 12 33. Okay, 33 and 22 55, 55 and 15 you will get 70. Okay, one more time we will add this 6 5 11, 11, 12, 23, 23 and 22, 45, 45 and 15, it is 60. Okay, so the sum of frequency is 60 and the sum of Fi Xi is 1850. Now students, we will find the mean. Mean is what? Mean is, we know the formula, that is, it is sigma Fi Xi upon sigma Fi. Okay, sigma Fi Xi is how much? It is 1850. And sigma Fi is how much? It is 60. So 0 and 0 will be cancelled out. 185 upon 6. So how much it will be? See, 6 3s are 18. Okay, and then 5. So it is 0 times. Then it will be 50. 6 8s are 48 and 6 3s are 18, like this. Okay, so 30.83 is the value of the mean of this question. Okay, the value of mean of this question is 30.83. Now students, we are going to find the mode. Okay, and to find the mode, the formula is what? To find the mode, the formula is L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay, this is the formula by which we use to find the mode. Okay, so students, here this is your modal class 30 to 40 whose frequency is 22, which is maximum. Okay, so you can see the value of L. The value of L is what? 30. Okay, the value of F1, as you know that if it is a modal class, then it will be F1, it will be F0 and it will be F2. Okay, like we have done in the last question. Okay, the frequency of modal class is denoted by F1. The class preceding the modal class, that frequency is denoted by F0, and the class, okay, just after the modal class is that denotation is F2. Okay, so F1 is 22, F0 is 12, and F2 is 15, and H is what? H is the class size, and the class size is what? Class size is 10. Okay, now we have to put all these values in this formula. Then we will write that mode is equal to L. L is what? L is 30 plus F1. F1 is what? F1 is 22 minus F0, it is 12 upon 2F1. 2F1 means 44 minus F0, it is 12 minus F2, it is 15 into H, and H is what? H is 10. Okay. So students, here you can see that the value of mode will be 30 plus 22 minus 12, it is 10, 44 minus 12, then it will be 32, 32 minus 15, then it will be 17. Okay, and 10 into 10, so it will be 100. So 100 upon 17. So when you will solve it, what you will get? 30 plus 17, 100 upon 17. 100 upon 17 means 17 5 is 85. Okay, and then 15. So 0.17 8s are. Okay, and it is like 5.89 approx. Okay, so it will be 35.89 approx. Okay students, so this will be your mode of this question. Okay, so just remember how to find mean, how to find mode. to find mean, firstly we have to prepare a table like this. After that we have to find the sum of Fixi and the sum of Fi, and after this students we use this formula to find the mean. Okay, and to find the mode we use this formula. Okay, and these are the values which we have put in this question to solve, to find the mode. Okay, so students, these are the two questions which we have solved, okay, which is based upon the mode. Okay, in the next part of the video we will see the questions of NCERT of exercise 14.2, and then we will solve exercise 14.3. Okay, so students, now you can pause the video and note it down. Thank you students.